Cireundeu. Hello ladies and gentlemen, the honorable lecturers and all the viewers. In this happy moment, I would like to introduce you about Cireundeu brand activation concepts. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Rizkya Apriliana, and I'm from Communication Science International class. So our class has brought up traditional village called Cireundeu that is located in Leuwi Gajah, Cimahi City. So Cireundeu traditional village is in the valley of Mount Kunci, Mount Cimenteng, and Mount Gajah Langu. Cireundeu is located in Leuwi Gajah, South Cimahi district. Cireundeu has an area of 64 hectares. As much as 4 hectares is for residential settlement. The rest of it is used for agricultural land. Cireundeu is also known for its people who do not eat rice. They replace rice to rasi, cassava rice. They turn cassava as their main food. Cireundeu is known for its self-sufficiency. There are experts who stated that cassava in Cireundeu contains cyanide pollution with a high enough level that it needs a special processing method to remove the pollution itself. Cireundeu community has its own method to remove the toxin in cassava. And the system has also been awarded an award from Litbang Kota Cimahi. So identities of Cireundeu is their food, or known as rasi, the local batik or rereng kuja, and their beli Sunda Wiwitan, and the traditional house. So we're going to move on to Cireundeu SWOT. So Cireundeu's strength, it has a good food sustainability system that makes it unique and different. Because they produce their own cassava, so they did the economy creatively in advance of food sector in particular. Cireundeu also has their own cultural ceremonies such as Tutup Tahun and Ngemban Tahun. Cireundeu also has their weakness is that the culture began to erodate by the waves of modernization, and the lacking of tourism attraction also has its own opportunities. It has been integrated by the government itself. There are many parties are curious and want to get involved, digging more about Cireundeu, and many people are interested in their food sustainability. For the Cireundeu itself, there are several traditional village which has the similarity as Cireundeu. People tend to like to travel to places that have a good spot for taking pictures, and what Cireundeu is still like on the attractions places. One of Cireundeu competitors is Cikonda, because it is located near Cireundeu, and also it has the same cultural customs such as language, manner, customs house, unique customs forest, and any other things. We are going to talk about Cireundeu old positioning, which is teu nyawah asal boga pare, teu boga pare asal boga beas, teu boga beas asal bisa nyangu, teu nyangu asal dahar, teu dahar asal kuat. Which means it is okay if we don't have rice field as long as we have pare. It's okay if we don't have rice as long as we eat, and it is okay if we don't eat as long as we are strong. By making new positioning, that doesn't mean that old positioning is not effective. We still take the essence of the old positioning. We should not depend on one source. We should not depend on others. So let's move on to our brand activation concepts. As our target is youth, young adults, and adults, be it a student or even a researcher who lives in urban and suburban area, who likes to experiencing new things and seek for entertaining yet educating. We plan to make some things that allure their needs and wants, but also correlated with their background to make it relevant with them. We want to highlight the theme of edutainment or education, entertainment in our program. We are going to make a virtual reality game that consists of simulation, how if they live in Cireundeu, information about Cireundeu, especially rasi, and hiking barefoot or nyaba. The virtual reality games will be launched and promoted in our Instagram and YouTube account. We're aiming to make people learn more about Cireundeu in a fun and entertaining way. After they gain information from our virtual reality game or VR game, we will offer them to join our 3 days challenge program to experience in Cireundeu in real life. In addition, we will also make a talk show and workshop about Rasi. So for the challenge, day 1, the participant should look for information about Cireundeu on the internet or even the VR game, or they can also ask people before they go to Cireundeu. When they arrive in Cireundeu, they can eat any kind of processed cassava in Cireundeu. Day 2, the participant can learn about how to make the food they have eaten in the first day. Not only that, they can also attend a talk show and workshop about Rasi. And the most exciting things is they can experience Sabah or hiking barefoot and meditating while they were going up to the Salam Peak. On the last day of the program, they can attend Sundanes class, which is only held once a week on Cireundeu. After that, they can share what difference about Cireundeu on what they read on the internet or from other people and from what they have been experienced in real life. After finishing the challenge, they should post the photos they participating each day with hashtag Cireundeu 3 Days Challenge and also hashtag Nepangkeun Unikna Cireundeu. We are going to talk about Cireundeu's USP or unique selling point. So their USP is their food sustainability. Some Cireundeu residents since 1918 have never consumed any rice as their sample food. They eat rasi or cassava rice as they hold on to value in life that assert them to be independent. They also eat only what they plant in order to not be affected by the inflation. Cireundeu village is a small hills that is inhabited by 50 families or 800 people who have different traditions and also religions background. Cireundeu has 3 different lowong or forests. The first one is lowong larangan, the second one is lowong baladahan, and lowong tutupan. Lowong larangan is forbidden for us to visit. It has 2 famous mountains and hills called Gajah Langu Mountain and Salam Hill. Cireundeu Forest is the largest oxygen contributing forest in Cimahi. Some of Cireundeu people have followed Sunda Wiwitan belief. We appreciate the elders and the cultures. Cireundeu people has their own annual ceremonies that called Ngemban Tahun and Tutup Tahun. It is a multi-religion ceremony. Their well-known music instrument is karinding and celempung. Let's talk about the new positioning of Cireundeu Cultural Village. We package the rebranding by using a new name, New Cireundeu. So new means Nepangkeun Unikna. It means let me introduce you to some uniqueness of Cireundeu. Or new can also be reversed as new for the new position of Cireundeu and also new. We aiming to make Cireundeu well known in Indonesia. So we will introduce to the uniqueness of the cultural village of Cireundeu by making food sustainability and creative economy as the highlight of it. Let's move to the logo. So the idea behind our colors comes from one of Cireundeu's custom, which is meditation. The colors represent chakra that each has a different meaning. The first one is turquoise. It represents throat chakra. It shows ability to communicate. In how Cireundeu's people communicate despite the globalization and the modernization are injected. The second one is the blue. It represents the third eye chakra. It represents our hope that we could share what knowledge that they have. And the last one, purple, crown chakra color. It represents the ability to be fully connected, in which we experience it when we step our foot on the land of Cireundeu. Cassava leaf represent the food sustainability of Cireundeu. They have processed cassava into rasi, then make it into their staple food and many other kind of products. The next one is person meditating. Cireundeu is also the people that carry the entire identity of themselves. The pose meditating shows the custom of them. The last one is outline. It represents that all of them are enclosed and united in Cireundeu. Let's talk about our mascot. New Cireundeu mascot is a man shepherd doll, and we named it Kang Asyir. We named our mascot Kang Asyir or Asli Cireundeu
or originally Cireundeu. This mascot symbolizes the unity of the people and the nature. It represents Cireundeu people that loyalty, beliefs, and also willingness to take care of their surroundings. Also represents cassava, his hair, and nyaba, hiking barefoot, which Cireundeu's local tradition. Make a good engagement between our audience and our brand. They're usually called brand touchpoint. We divide it into two methods, which is online and offline. For our online method, we are going to use some platforms. The first one is Instagram. Instagram is the most popular social media besides Facebook. Our official Instagram account is @new.cireundeu. In order to get a good response by the audience, the virtual reality games and the 3 days challenge will be promoted through Instagram as an IMC tools. By testimonial Insta story, our VR games, Instagram story, VR games, and 3 days challenge, and also IGTV. So the next one is YouTube, our new Cireundeu official YouTube account. Unlike Instagram, on YouTube, we will present our video in a longer duration. We will be post the testimonial video and also our vlog. The next one is Line ad. Customize our content through Line by utilizing broadcast features such as rich messages. Offline. The first one we have Hayu campaign, which is we are going to using our mascot to interact with people in a campus area. We'll make an offline campaign to build awareness about our program. The next one is booth. We will stand a new Cireundeu booth in FKB area. This booth will show the uniqueness of Cireundeu's food, and we will also ask people to try our virtual reality games. Next one is communication objective. So the main objective in brand activation is creating consumer experience. To reach this stage, we must build consumer awareness gradually so that actions are formed in accordance with the concept of head cognitive, heart as affective, and also hand as an action. So the virtual reality game is meant to build awareness through the entertaining knowledge, cognitive and also affective. Meanwhile, the 3 days challenge was created on stimulate audience actions to form a consumer experiences. Cireundeu village has their own uniqueness that can differentiate them to other village, especially their food sustainability system. Cireundeu village relies cassava as its main food. By using singkong nu urang benten, hayu kadieu. That Cireundeu's cassava is different from other cassava. The multisensory effects. The first one is taste. The audience can tasting Cireundeu's food, which use cassava as the main ingredients. Sound. We will be using new Cireundeu jingles as well as Cireundeu traditional music that will be played on new Cireundeu VR games. Touch. Audience can experience touch by participating in making rasi when participating in 3 days challenge. Sign. Audience can see lewongs, views, and the process of making rasi. Smell. The audience can smell the food that they cook after participating on making rasi. Singkong nu urang benten, hayu kadieu will be used in every utilized IMC tool. It will be announced in Instagram stories and feeds content along with the hashtag nepangkeun unikna Cireundeu. It will be attached to our virtual reality games as a theme. It will be attached to captions that promote the VR and the 3 days challenge. It will be used as a hashtag in the Cireundeu official YouTube and Instagram account, and it will be used as information about Cireundeu's food system in the Cireundeu official websites. Creative strategy. We will be using jingle as our original new Cireundeu song, and also we will be having a jingle music video concepts and village overview video about Cireundeu, brand activation video, and the last one is we will be having a performance video. That brings us to an end. From this concept, we hope many people can visit Cireundeu. Thank you so much for your interest and attention. That's all from me. Goodbye and see you soon.